We need cover.
Ramrod, he got us! The suppressed shot messed me up. I thought that he was over at the rocks. This time. Should be quite remote enough that there's not going to be that many people there, but also give us a bit of a fight and some good initial free loot. So parachute now. Now when you want to you want to land precisely onto, say, the Gaka roof, it'll be 150 meters away when you're plummeting downwards. So I'm going to try and get to that 150 meters. But because it's a roof, we're going to be wanting it to get a little bit closer. That was probably a little bit too close. Ideally, we would want to be there. So we're going to let our parachute drop for a little bit in that case. See if anyone's with us. So there's one guy with us so far. I'll mute the game now. We should land perfectly on it. So we got an M16 waiting for us, which is mint. M16. Anyone else? Doesn't look like anyone else is coming with us. Yeah, but we need to keep that in mind. There's a lot of people around this vicinity for later when they finish looting their compounds. I bet you that they're gonna come over this way. Now we're nowhere near the circle. In fact, we're gonna actually go and look for a car straight away. Considering this is a military island circle, we're gonna want to get there straight away. If you see my previous videos, you ideally want to make sure no one's coming this way. Yes, nice. These little towers here are always good to loot because they have military grade loot in them, so you'll oftentimes find either attachments or a gun out of it. It's nice. And I'm really concerned about the guy who looted over those buildings. He could have just pushed over here without me seeing, so careful when we loot these. Flash shadow, that's awesome. Reduce our recoil, so definitely take that. Take this vertical grip for the SKS. Now, I'm going to try and find a car now, right after I loot this building. I'm not even going to bother looting the other buildings, because I'm sufficiently kitted enough. We just want to avoid people camping on the bridge. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a guy over there, like I suspected. I expected him to be finished looting by now, but I guess not. I see him. Damn, I headshot him, but I didn't hit the follow-up shots. He would have been 1 HP there. So while he heals, we'll just make a move up here. Yeah, we're looking for a car right now. I'd be surprised if you guys can hear the old classic crows in the background, so sorry about that. There's a buggy further up. I'll go grab the buggy, I guess that's our only option right now. Prefer not to have a buggy when crossing the bridge, but hopefully we'll find another vehicle on the way. And I do want to kill that chick over there. I think I've forgotten about it, guys. It's kind of, can't believe I missed that second shot. All I need to do is just hit a body shot there and... Alright, Turbo, alright. So how are you gonna play it? You're gonna peek and then back away. Yeah, just keep on shooting, keep on missing. You're gonna hit, maybe one day you'll hit a shot, maybe one day. It's not that day. Alright, we'll deal with her in a second, but I don't want to spend too much time trying to deal with this chick, otherwise we'll have a bit of commotion on the bridge. Unfortunately, I'm just going to leave that girl behind. I get the feeling that she's kind of newbie the way she's shooting at me like that, and they're intent on trying to kill me, but she should be making a move into the circle, so she can die. She's probably going to die in the circle, in my opinion. And nevertheless, we'll try and get across this bridge. And right now it is very late, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was people camping it. So I might even want to consider taking a boat at this point. In fact, I think I might. See if we can catch anyone running across the field here. Didn't see anyone. So I have two options at this point. I could either find a two-seater bike, a Dacia, or a boat to cross the bridge. Boat being the safest option, obviously, but also getting a bike would predispose us to, or allow us, I keep saying predispose incorrectly, getting a boat would allow us to, a bike, sorry, would allow us to get a care package, because the second care package should be coming around this time. And voila, what do you know? Isn't that lucky? Get a bit of speed. I'm just gonna go for it, wish me luck, guys. Serpentine. Auto campers are tending to go on down to this end little tray here these days, but it doesn't look like people are here yet, so we've done it. We'll get nice and central in the circle and wait for the second care package. Woohoo! Oh no, please don't hit the... Oh. Oh my god. I was just thinking, please don't hit the branch, please don't hit the branch, and wow, what do you know, I just hit the branch, but that's okay, we have enough boosters to get the full HP. Hoping no one's up here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Now, there shouldn't be anyone on the military, unless... Because remember, the plane went right through the middle. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a couple people who went there with a car or something, so... We'll keep that in mind, but right now we're just going to wait for the care package. So we'll skip forward here until it comes. Here it comes. Might have already dropped, considering it came from all the way down there, and I wouldn't be surprised if it did, to be honest. On an earshot. Oh no! Oh man! Did a sick wheelie there, but it's also very dangerous. Is it a flip? Yeah, it's looking like it already dropped way down over here somewhere, so we'll have a quick look. Suss it out, but I'm probably not going to go for it anyway. And there's a boat there, so that tells me someone could be here. Two-seater bike, let's take that. Fuel. Like that care package is probably long gone. So let's see if we can find the guy. Beached his boat there. This has all been looted. So he could have already been here and gone. I'm betting on that. Betting he has, so we'll just keep going. With two-seater bikes in this game, there's another one back there. Oh wow. Hello, care package. This could have been looted though. Huh. Alright. No, oh, it's been looted. Alright, let's go. Don't shoot me. Alright, well there was a Kano nade shot over this way, up on the hill. In the dark. Betting on there being a guy up here. We'll quickly have a scan over here. Hopefully he's not third-personing me from this. He could be down on one of those mounds. What do people do? Yeah, he is. He's at the one down there. So we'll wait for him to come up this way. Hopefully he didn't see us. Okay, excellent. That's perfect. Now we'll wait till he's a bit further out. Ah, damn it. Maybe I should have taken him back there, because if I shoot at him here and I miss, he can easily get into cover. Let's go for it. Oh, one shot would have had him. Potato aimed a bit there, so while he's healing, take my motorbike, and I'm gonna get down on his level. Man down. Let's grab his car 98. But he was sussing someone out over here, so we better be careful of that. You ready to move? The way he was crouch running and examining over this way was a bit suspicious. Interesting, he didn't have a distance scope on him. That's kind of weird. Don't know how he was getting headshots with the car 98 before. Saw it in the kill feed, unless it wasn't a headshot, but he's getting some long range red dot scopes. Go for this care package. Unless it already dropped? Surely not. Oh, alright, well maybe it drops out in the ocean, I guess? Have a quick look. Let's go, shots up there. Just gonna worry me pulling up to this area here. There he is, I see the guy. He's up to the left a little bit up the hill. Okay, the way he's in that spot there though, I don't like that. He's been trying to fight someone. I expected him to heal there, but I guess he didn't. Or maybe he just didn't have meds. So what I did there was I pulled back and got an angle on him by flanking over the hill. A lot of people don't expect that. Especially if you act quickly. Go loot that guy. Interestingly, I think he bought a bike up here too, so... If he had first aids on him, I'm going to be really confused as to why he didn't heal there, to be honest. Yeah, what the heck? It's weird. Maybe he thought he could just kind of like wait it out a little bit. To be honest, he doesn't have that much loot at all though. Yeah. We have to move really far. In fact, we should have already been there to take one of these coastal parts, but I guess we're gonna have to play up on top of the hill. Geronimo! Alright, while we're still boosted, I'm gonna go grab that UAZ up here. We shouldn't be using a bike this late in the game. Full fuel as well, baby. That's what I'm talking about. See, a good spot to be right now would be on the coast over here, in the rocky outcrops. Having secured one of those positions in these circles is pretty crucial, but depends on where the circle shrinks, so it might not even end up on those cliff sides. So we're just going to play up into the hills over here and work our way in that way. I see UAZ way further up, 285 degrees, about 200 meters down, 300 meters. Having a UAZ in these circles and bottom left of the map is also really important. I've emphasized this before, but it's really open in my MK14 UBR game. Circles are normally just so open in these areas. And having that additional deployable cover of the UAZ is just so useful. So useful. There's a guy right there. Dude, what are you doing? I guess he was trying to take the cover before he started shooting at me, which is a fair move. I'm betting there's going to be guys up on this hill. This could be a bit risky, so I might not even stop here. I'm just gonna keep on driving, wait for the next circle shrink, then move straight to it, to the best spot I can think of. That's going on 8. Okay. Okay, I should be thinking about positioning, not worrying about looting this guy too much. We'll take his med kit, take one more first aid, and we're good. Okay. So, where's a good spot here? We could just play the edge. I'm pretty confident with, now that I have these two UAZs here, parked here, we could just play the edge. And then we can move with the UAZs late game. So I think I'm actually just going to do that. So what we're going to do is create a fortress here with these UAZs. Put that there, and we'll grab ours. Because there's going to be people running down from that hill up there. We could get a couple kills out of this. We'll move ours. Oh, shots over from the buildings. And now look at this. We got our own little fortress. Beautiful. And we have this third person hill here that we can use to our advantage. Maybe we can get a headshot on this guy. I think he's shooting at me. Guy down there, so we're gonna pop the tires on this Dacia here. We should have people coming in from this way nevertheless, but we're still on the edge here, so we're in a good spot. We made a good move playing the edge because there's ultimately no really good positions that you could be taking at this point. Except for the buildings, but now that the buildings are almost out, I doubt that the circle's going to end on them, so... Someone shooting from over there too, in the buildings. So again, we're just going to play the edge. In fact, I'm going to reposition my fortress to where I was before. Get into the zone. Go over here. Let's grab the other UAZ. Guy running down the hill. I'll park it like this. Only have to worry about behind us. And the only threat that I can conceive of is that guy that was moving down the hill. Which actually is quite a bit of a hassle, because now I have to pay full attention to that. So we'll move down this way. We can take this guy out. There he is. That was a headshot. Well, surely that was a headshot, unless he has a level 3 helmet, but it looked like he had a level 2 there. Anyway, let's not give away our position, so he's not too much of a hassle. I thought if there's a guy moving across. Jeez. You got a headshot on us there, that's not good. He's gonna have to move in, I think. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to move up the hill. This guy's been watching my videos. Okay, well, I think that was the guy from the buildings, so he's no longer a problem, but I'm not sure if this area is clear here. Should always be popping tires. See, that guy thought he had a good position there, but now he doesn't anymore, and he's got to... He's going to move his car. Anyway, so this guy up here still is a concern. Up at the tree, unless he moved. So let's go wide on him in case... Yeah, he's still there. If we pull up here, we can get a good nade on him. Does he see us? Oh god. Man, we're just getting railed with headshots. Good thing I body shot that guy to death there so we can take his helmet. But now we have an excellent spot in the zone. Oh jeez. 3 left. Where did that guy come from? Yes, there's one shooting over there. We know there's one over that far end of the circle, and there's one over here. Awesome. So now we know exactly where the last 2 players are. So the other one's behind that tree up there. I think. In the bush? Is he? But we have the circle too, so if we take that, we can take the UAZ to move it in there. I can just let these guys fight and sit back and let them kill each other for me, and then I can take the circle once one of them is dead. So I'm in a perfect situation to win this. Smoking. They're both over the hill contour there. Last one shot and he's dead. The other guy should get him. Well, he's gonna get him. Okay, I gotta kill one of these guys here desperately. Heal up, heal up. Alright, now it's 1v1. We have to kill this guy. We know where he is, but he has the height advantage here. He's in a winning position, but I'm still in the zone here. All he has to do is nade me, which he just did. Woo! The UAZ plays, man. The UAZ plays. What an intense game. I really expected those guys to kill each other there, so I don't know how they didn't kill each other. I Kar 98 headshot that guy. I mean, not headshot. I shot him twice with the Kar 98, and the other guy somehow didn't get him. So that was weird, but we had the best positioning there. We did the right plays by waiting for them to kill each other, but somehow they didn't, and ultimately we ended up having to clutch it there by moving into the zone with the UAZ.